Hi, for some of my avid YouTube followers, you'll notice the surroundings I record my videos tends to change quite a lot. Majority of recordings I do are at work, at the back of my showroom, but quite a few of my videos I record at home. And you will have noticed over the last probably 4 or 5 months, those surroundings have changed, and that's because I moved house. And one of the first things I wanted to do was to redecorate my bedroom because it badly needed doing. This is a theme I've gone with, so I've gone for some wardrobes with grey furniture doors, and I've gone for gold handles just to make it a little bit different from the norm. And I've got some drawers down here. These are ones I've had for a while. I must admit I did paint them, and I think they look pretty good, a lot better than they were originally. But I do need to change the knobs on the front, and I've got these ones, so these are going to go on the front to make it look a lot smarter. But really what I need is I need some lamps on the side here, and that's really where this video comes in. So I wanted some gold lamps to match the gold detailing within the bedroom, and these are the ones that I went for. The forest light table lamps. There's a set of 2 in the box, so I'm going to get them unboxed now and see what they actually look like. So this is genuinely the first time I've seen them. I would like to unbox things on my video. So very well packaged. We've got the shade, the glass shade, that's within polystyrene, so that's a great idea. Save getting anything damaged. A couple of dimmable bulbs. These are the kind of bulbs I wanted, so they are LED dimmable bulbs. So there aren't too many on the market that can do that. They are getting a bit more popular now compared to say 4 or 5 years ago, but I will show you those in a moment. Let's just get the rest of the lamp unpacked. So first impression, I really like the look of this. I think it looks very smart. This is something else I wanted, to be able to charge my phone at night from the lamp, because I'm quite limited on the number of plugs I've got within the bedroom, so this will be really good. Now I've got the packaging to put to one side, it's a lot easier to concentrate on putting the lamps together properly. As you can see, I've put the shade on this one already. Couldn't be easier. All you need to do is just pop that underneath like that, and then you've got that just screws on, so just line it up, and within seconds you've got the shade on there. Again, ever so easy. And with these bulbs, as I say, these are dimmable LED bulbs, just show you that. And the beauty of these is that, again, they will just screw in, so these are the ES fitting. And as you can see on the box, this is really what I wanted to go for. So it's an A energy rating on the bulb, because I'm very energy conscious. Clearly, if I'm going to use an appliance or light a room or light the house, I want it to try and be as energy efficient as possible, use less electricity as I can, because it's going to save me money. I'd rather put my money towards something a bit more fun than trying to spend money on bills. But anyway, so that's that one done. And just pop the bulb in the second lamp. There we go. So within seconds, everything's unboxed and ready to plug in. But just before I take them upstairs and get them plugged in, I'm just going to show the dimensions on the lamps. So first of all, the overall height, you're looking at 41 centimeters, or just over 16 inches high. And as far as the depth, so front to back, if we're going from the very back to the very front of, well, at the very front of the base, you are looking at 15 centimeters, or around 6 inches. But if you're going from the very back to the very front of the shade, then really you need to look at, say, 19 centimeters, or around 7.5 inches. Something I should have mentioned earlier was that I'm actually going to repaint these drawers to match the furniture doors. So once the colours match, because I must admit it looks a little bit odd having the 2 different greys at the moment. So once the colours match and I've got the same colour knobs and handles, then it's going to look really good. And I must admit, I don't know if you can see, but the colour of the handles here and the colour of the gold there goes really well together. So I've got it plugged in now, and as you can see, I've just popped my phone charger in the side, but let's just switch it on. So that's on the lowest setting, and what I really like about this is that it is dimmable, because sometimes if you're sat in bed, if you're reading a book, you don't necessarily want it on the full power, you don't necessarily want it on the brightest setting, but we can turn it up, and as you can see, it does go really bright actually. That'd be way too bright for me if I'm sat in bed. I must admit I probably want it on one of the lower settings. That's much better. The bulb that comes with it is actually a 6-watt LED bulb. That's equivalent to a 60-watt if you're comparing it to how bulbs used to be years ago. And these bulbs will provide around 800 lumens of light. And the average life expectancy of these bulbs is around 25,000 hours, but of course, as with any bulb, that can really vary a lot. Just before I finish recording the video, just thought I'd zoom in a little bit closer on the lamp, especially as it's switched on. It's quite an opportune time to finish recording the video for me, because it's quite late at night when I'm recording this. I wanted to record it when it's pitch black outside to make sure that I could show the lamp off to its best. Also, my phone needs charging as well, and it's about my bedtime. So I'm just going to plug my phone in there. So much easier because I've only got one socket down the side there, and it was either a choice of a lamp or a phone charger. Now I've got everything in one. Perfect. If you're as impressed as I am with these lamps, then I've provided a link below to show you where to get one at a competitive price. Hope you enjoyed this quick video on these Homelist gold bedside lamps. I would appreciate it if you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just give us a quick thumbs up, click subscribe, leave any comments below. Do always ask for comments, whether it's good or bad about the video. If you've come here to look for a certain specification or something that I've not mentioned, then pop it in the comments and I'll get back to you, because I'm going to be using these from now on, one on each bedside table. The only other thing I didn't mention is that they are available in a couple of colours. Clearly I've gone for the gold to match with the handles. They are also available in black. The specification does vary slightly, but I've provided a couple of links as I mentioned below. Check out the differences. It's normally between the touch on the other one, so you can actually touch the top of it to get it switched on, as opposed to having the dimmer on the top here. But personally, this is the one I wanted to go for. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for joining me today.